Okay, students, let's start with question C. Okay, so again, look into this. You have a fraction, yes, a rational. Okay, so again, what will be your first thing? Okay, as usual, step 1, first thing in your mind, your right hand side to be 0. Okay, step 2, what's your step 2? Yes, your left hand side to be a single fraction. In other words, you need to get your lowest common multiple. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so you have 2x over 5 plus x minus with 5 over 3, right? And then apply your step 1. Step 2, get your lowest common multiple. Okay, so I have you have 3 2x minus 5 plus x. It's okay? Okay, if you can't see, you know that this one you need to times with 3 times with 3, right? This one you will need to times with 5 plus x. This one times with 5 plus x. Okay, but if you understood, you can understand with it, then you no need to write. Okay, just straight to the point. So okay? Okay, so after that, what you should do? Expand. You have 6x minus with what? Okay, if you feel that you may miss out, just circle everything. Then you expand. Negative 5 times 5, you have negative 25. Negative 5 times x, you have negative 5x. Just like that. Okay? Especially for the negative on the second term. Okay? If you don't circle like that, I can imagine that you will have 5x rather than negative 5x. So after that, expand again. So 3 times 5. 3 times 5, you have 15. 3 times x, you have 3x. Right? Other than that, just copy. Okay? So simplify it. So 6x minus 25 minus 5x. So 6x minus 5x, you have x. Negative 25. Then you have 15 plus 3x. Okay? So anything else that you can do? No, because your answer here is already in the form of what? Positive, yes. What else you need to define? Yes, you need to define your denominator cannot be 0. So your denominator cannot be 0 means that your x cannot be negative 5. Okay? Okay, so just remember, once you have finished, ensure your fraction, it's positive, and don't forget to define it. Okay, when I said define, means that you may need to define your denominator not equal to 0. Okay, so when I said define, means that you need to have your denominator not equal to 0. It's okay? So what will be your next step? Okay, your step 4, you need to consider the critical values. Okay, write down the statement. Okay. Okay, so just add in the statement. Consider the critical values. Okay, so what you're supposed to do? Yes, the factors. Okay, so you have two factors here. Okay, when I say factors, is the factors involved on both numerator and the denominator. So here your numerator, you have a factor x minus 25, okay, equal to 0. Then your numerator, you have 15 plus 3x equal to 0. And do remember, to have the word n. Okay, and just continue doing it. Okay, so you have x equal to 25. Here you got x equal to negative 5. Okay, so what will be your next session? You can have your symbol in table, or the best way, use your real number line. Okay, so as usual, how? Step 1, x-axis. Step 2, numbers. Which one smaller? Negative 5. Okay, we just consider, right? So you just consider the positive side. Okay, so here, okay, so you have, so this one, you look at the question. Question is include, right, with equal sign, so it will be include. Okay, so you have a black dot, x more than equal 25. Okay, and this will be exclude. Why? Because you already have your statement x cannot be equal to negative 5. Okay, so that's why it's exclude. Okay, I hope you can see the things that I highlight. Okay, I already tell you what it is, that's why I use different color. So this is x not equal, x more than 5, negative 5. Okay, and don't forget to have the section, just use your ruler. Okay, and don't forget, with lines is positive, with line positive, so positive, positive, positive. With line positive, without line negative, positive, negative, negative. Without line negative, without line negative, 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 positive. Okay, so after that, what will you do? Okay, listen carefully. Okay, so the answer that you obtain is based on the symbol that you are having before you consider the critical values. Now look at this one that I circle in pink. What does it show? Smaller and equal to means negative. So negative means that you will have negative answer. So just circle it. Please circle it, because this is part of your answer. Okay, so what do you have? Just write down your answer. You have negative 5. This is exclude. This is include. And don't forget to answer back your question. Negative 5, 25. So this is open bracket. This is close bracket or square bracket. Okay, so that's the answer for this question.